See that in the mark of the San Antonio Spurs organization. Egos aside, winning first.
Atlanta trip to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2015. To Kevin Harlan as we get ready for the opening tip.
We're broadcasting from Atlanta as the Hawks take the hardwood here at the Phillips Arena. Last outing for Atlanta, they won that game against the Mavericks in Dallas. And what really made that outcome a surprise was how lopsided it was.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. And New York, looking at who they've got. The franchises out there with the Prodigy. Then there's Whiteside. Then there's the Prodigy. And it's Porzingis in at the 4 spot.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there. And a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Fields inside the line. Rebounded by the Hawks. Jennings passes to the Wizard. Millsap has the open look. No good with the triple. On defense, Atlanta. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
And this, the first of 3 games these two teams will play against one another this season.
Yeah, you know, these are 2 rival teams that will see each other a fair amount this season. We'll see which team can tip it off with a win.
Here's Reed. Hassan Whiteside made his last basket. Reed a screen. Here's the Wizard. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Millsap a screen on Fields. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I was able to talk with Mike Budenholzer for just a moment. He told me it's a fun challenge trying to slow down a team and to see if we can take them out of their sets and slow them down at that end. Guys, they'll have to be solid defensively. Back to you.
Very good, Doris. Thanks. Well, guys, you think they'll be able to make that strategy work for them?
You know, they're a very high percentage shooting team. So he's right to focus on playing the tight D. As for whether it'll work, we'll see.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your hat. Even tough D can be outdone by good offense.
Hawks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Will it go? And the layup is up and in.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
So for New York, their last game, a win against the Suns.
You know what, though? Not only did they get to the free throw line a lot, but they converted at a high clip.
Old school basketball here. Hard-nosed, fundamental, just solid old school performance right there.
Now here's Jennings. 23 points for him the last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. That's good.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
New York leading by 3. And Fields kicks to Fields. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they are not backing off at all, are they?
Now, here is Reed. 17 points for him last game against Dallas.
You know, and in watching that game, he did a really nice job of passing the basketball, scoring, and setting up his teammates.
Good work defensively by Horford.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Jennings. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Kicks it to Horford. There's the screen. It's back to Jennings. Horford with the screen on Fields. The three. Horford no luck. New York leading by 5. And Fields kicks to Simmons. Shoots from 8. Rejected by Millsap. Fields inside the line. They get it back. And at last they get one to fall.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Now here's Millsap, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Here's Jennings, 4 on the shot clock. And Paul Millsap, the bucket on the assist from Brandon Jennings. Millsap's got his second bucket of the game to go. Fields against Jennings. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. For New York, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Here's Jennings. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Picked by Horford. Jennings dishes to Reed. No good. And New York the other way now.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Right side of screen. Here's Fields.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Misfires after coming off the pick.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter. Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Wants to get it back to Whiteside and does. Knocked away.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Pass to Horford. Goes up at the stripe. The shot's good on the assist by Jennings.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Okay, Atlanta, let's keep it going for your very own Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
And here's a look at some numbers for the prodigy. He showed up every night and some noteworthy performances over the last month. Getting around 12 points a game, 6 assists, and 7 rebounds. And, guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
And, fellas, I would say he's been overachieving a little bit lately. Hopefully this is a sign of greater things for the future.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Patterson comes in for Al Horford. And it's Teague in for Brandon Jennings. Outside Teague. The Wizard passes to Millsap. Dishes it to Patterson. Millsap misses. For New York, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Fields' shot is good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
The Hawks trail by 4. Millsap a screen. Outside Teague. Lets it go with a 3. The rebound by Fields.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Here's Fields. Atlanta with the rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Reed. The rebound by Fields.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Atlanta's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Now, here is Reed. He's tightly guarded.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
And Simmons kicks to Whiteside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And New York leads by 6.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Here's Reed. Hassan Whiteside made his last basket. Clock at 6. 13 feet away. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And that's now 11 points for Rain Man. Fields against Teague. Fields can't get it to go.
Frozen. The guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Passes to Reed. Patterson, the screen. Now Reed, 11 points in the game. A nice shot by Teague. New York shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%.
And now, your Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
You can see where the Hawks rank in the league stats over the last 10 games. 2nd in assists, 4th in three-point field goal percentage. And they also show up as a team in the top 5 in scoring. Boy, this team is balanced and versatile offensively.
And let's go back to their assists for a second. When you're sharing the ball like they have, I think it really builds chemistry and trust. This is a group that really plays for each other.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Muscala, he's checked. It's Heinrich in for the Wizard.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. And so it's Atlanta with it, following the score by New York. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the game.
Kurt Heinrich. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. White, he's checked in for Reed. And so he makes both from the line. Rodriguez with it. He had 13 points in the win against Phoenix.
And not just the scoring. It was also how fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3 steals on the night as well.
Outside, Fields cannot hit. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Outside, Teague. There's the triple. It's rebounded by New York. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. Offensive rebound. The Hawks trail it. Outside Teague. There's the pass to Muscala. Feeds to Heinrich. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Patterson. Good, and Heinrich gets the assist. Patterson's got his first 3 points of the game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
On the wing, Gordon. Outside, Fields. Rebound by Muscala. Hawks shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Patterson dishes to Teague. 1:09 left to play in the first quarter. That doesn't go in either for Teague. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They set the pick. Oladipo outside. Gordon with the screen for Oladipo. Off the screen. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And check out the bounce.
Oh, bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right,
You
showing
said
him
it,
off
Kevin.
right there. Good move.
You said it, my man. He's a highlight reel waiting to happen.
Now here's Heinrich. 34 seconds left to play in the first. Patterson, the screen. Here's Teague. They grab their own miss. Patterson can't get it to go. New York shooting it well so far today, guys. They've connected on 48% of their shots. And stolen by Patterson. Teague against Rodriguez. And Wright with the basket on the assist by Teague. Wright's got his first 3 points of the game. And here's Fields. Top of the key. The shot is off. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hawks on top, ending the first quarter on a 14-6 run. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And a chance now to hear from Paul Millsap talking about the confidence of his team. Greg, it's got to be more than just attitude, right? I mean, ultimately, don't you have to have guys step up and produce in some cases or even overproduce?
You do, but really it is about attitude and confidence. I mean, those are the two elements that if you bring to the table, you really will have a chance to beat anyone. And so don't discount that attitude when you're on a roll. They call it getting your swag on today. Back in the day, it was called having your mojo working.
Right.
So same thing, and you can ride that for quite a ways.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Really, it's always a positive when you can get some impact off your bench.
Always nice to have firepower coming from the reserves, and they've had firepower and then some so far.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Prodigy is out there with Terrence Ross. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's the franchise, and it's Whiteside in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Ross. He kicks it to Oladipo. Whiteside sets the pick for Oladipo. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And the players on your screen now have been experts with the ball in their hands for the last 10 games, leading the small forward position in assists. Take a look at the Prodigy. One of the best passers in the NBA, always looking to get his teammates involved.
Well, you hear the term point forward thrown around about some players, maybe a little too loosely. But when it comes to him, I truly believe it applies.
Absolutely. I mean, they want him touching the ball every time down, making sure the offense flows through him. He's going to make decisions that are good for his team out there, and those assist numbers prove that.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Up high to stuff the alley-oop. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Now, here's Teague. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Dallas. Millsap fires. It's rebounded by New York. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Simmons. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Atlanta making some changes. Reed comes in for Wright, and it's the Wizard in for T. And New York with a change here, too. Porzingis, he's checked in for Victor Oladipo. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New York.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. Now here is Fields. He's coming off a 13-point game against Phoenix.
Yeah, not to mention the 4 big steals on the night, getting after it on both ends.
And the jam by Whiteside.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Here's Jennings following the score by New York. Here's Reed.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Reed's got 13.
Picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
Now here's Ross, guarded closely. And again, it's New York.
Guys, you know, you're not going to hit that shot too often. That's high risk.
The Hawks trail by 3. Outside Jennings. Right wing. To the left wing. Here's Reed. The three-pointer, no good. For New York, they've gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Millsap against Ross. Good work defensively by Millsap. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Reed the pass to Horford. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Picked by Horford. Here's the Wizard, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
Al Horford impeding the defense there with the solid screen.
New York shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Fields against Jennings. Fields the pass to Porzingis. Knocks down the 10-footer. Porzingis has got 6.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And, Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here is Horford. A 20-point game for him in the win against Dallas.
Yeah, but he set up shop at the free throw line. I mean, he just could not be defended out on the floor.
For New York, they've gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Well, right here, Kevin, we can get a look at New York and what kind of numbers they've put up these last 10 games. First in scoring, first in blocks, and they're number 2 in team rebounding. A good, balanced, aggressive team on the backboards.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses, and I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them. Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Take a look at New York. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, the Atlanta Hawks, 3.5 back.
And, you know, right now for Atlanta, what a start to the season it's been for them. I mean, it has taken them no time to find that rhythm. They have looked fantastic from day one.
And, Greg, we knew they had potential, but thought it would take a while. What's been surprising is how quickly they've made it happen.
Here's the Wizard, out left to the wing. Here's Reed, and the Hawks getting another basket right there. But this tug-of-war game continues.
You know what? And they just keep flip-flopping the lead again and again and again.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Now here's Ross. They trail by 1. There's the screen. The feed now to Fields. Offensive rebound. And it's sent back by Horford. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Right side a screen. Fields against Jennings. Fields' shot is good. Fields has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Millsap a screen. Here's the Wizard. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for the Wizard. How last month turned out for him? He's around 10 points per game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. Night in and night out, he's their number 1 option offensively.
That's why he leads the team in scoring. Almost every play feels like it runs through him.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. That one is no good.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Terrence Ross taking 2 shots. Under 6.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he's able to get one of two. The Hawks trailing. Outside Jennings. He kicks it to Horford. The rebound by Fields. For New York, they've gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Fires from 14. That one a little long.
Well, that's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Ross against Jennings. Horford sets a screen for Jennings. Shot clock at 5. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. That drops. 8 points for Horford. Clarky talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition of that.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
You look at Rain Man, what a contribution.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his points.
Let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to listen in on New York's head coach talking to his team. He told his guys that their offense needed to run through the prodigy. When coach addressed the guys in the huddle, his message was clear. Quote, he's who we want getting the bulk of the touches. He is who we want making our decisions. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Now here's Rodriguez. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Fields, with nobody on him, he buries the jumper. And New York leads by 1.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Pass to Patterson. The shot is off, so New York will take it the other way. Here is Fields, blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. And now a 3-point New York lead. Pass to the Wizard. He dishes it to Patterson. Reed against Fields. Reed down low. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting. New York shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. A nice shot by Porzingis.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Rodriguez goes in. The rebound by Patterson.
He graphic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Patterson, the screen. Rodriguez against Jennings. He feeds it to Patterson from downtown. It's rebounded by New York. Gordon's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And it's Fields in the corner. Here's Porzingis. Can't get it to go. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Another shot, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds for the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. Kirk Heinrich, he's checked in for Atlanta. Teague comes in for Brandon Jennings. Patterson against Gordon. Now Reed. He's got 17. Here's Rodriguez. And Oladipo kicks to Gordon. Count the bucket.
Great unspoken communication between teammates leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
Heinrich outside. Patterson a screen on Oladipo. Here's Heinrich. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not settled.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
The first one falls. And the Hawks making a change here. Wright's checked in. And both free throws good from Heinrich. New York shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. They set the screen. And Oladipo kicks to Fields. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, impressive effort from both on the backboard.
Atlanta again missing.
He hit a three in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
It's deflected. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Teague. And the layup is good. Teague's got 4 points this quarter. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
So close.
Exactly, guys. The way it seesawed back and forth, unbelievable. He's the kind of player that even the best defense has no answer.
Here's Patterson. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Patterson's got the lead up to 2 now for Atlanta. New York shooting a sweet 57% clip in quarter number 2. Oladipo with the ball. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Phoenix, and that one's good.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Teague kicks to Patterson. Right outside to the wing right side. Heinrich, right side. 5 on the clock. The dish to Muscala. Here's Wright. And again, it's Atlanta. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. It's Oladipo on the wing, guarded by Heinrich. Oladipo dishes to Gordon. Kicks it to Fields. The wide open look here for Oladipo. And again, New York with the triple.
What a game. This lead just keeps going back and forth.
Extremely competitive, partner, no question about it. Good stuff here.
Rodriguez against Teague. Tipped away. Taken away by Rodriguez. Lays it in off the breakaway. And it's a 3-point New York lead.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. New York ahead. They're up by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We welcome you to the halftime show on 2K Sports. So far, a compelling matchup at Phillips Arena tonight. And now, folks, it's just about time for the third quarter to begin. We will see you after the final buzzer.
And now, your Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third.
Some outstanding numbers in this one for Fields. 19 points, and he's also been picking up some nice assists here and there, too.
And Clark, that needs to continue. When he has an opportunity to get an open teammate the ball, he has got to make that a priority.
New York leading by 3. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Wizard out there with Jennings. And it's Reed in at the 3. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Good on the shot. 22 points for the Prodigy.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
And here's Jennings. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Dishes it to Reed. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Jennings has got 6 assists now in the game. Now here is Fields. It's Fields on the wing. Whiteside sets the pick for Fields. Millsap grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 3. Reed kicks to Jennings. Missed inside.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Hawks have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. New York's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. It's Fields on the wing. Jacks up a 3, and he gets it to go. 12 points for the franchise.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Jennings passes to Horford. Feeds it to Reed. He kicks to Jennings. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Horford goes in and stolen by Whiteside. Baseline try, and again it's New York.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
The Hawks trail by 7. Jennings passes to the Wizard. Now the feed to Millsap. He dishes it to Jennings. Millsap a screen. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And that's now 10 points for Al Horford. New York's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. But they'll get another chance. That's good. Simmons got the lead up to 7 now for New York.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
So it's the Hawks now, following the score by New York. A nice shot by Reed.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And that one's good.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
Yeah, something's got to change. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting out of hand. You know, he just, like every other coach, can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around, and that's why he needed the timeout.
Let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to listen in on New York's head coach talking to his team. He told his guys that their offense needed to run through the prodigy. Coach would like to see him utilized in the offense as much as possible. We can expect to see them going to him constantly. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris. Here's the Wizard. He has 5. Horford with the screen on Fields. And here's Jennings outside. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Timeout call. Okay, Atlanta, let's keep it going for your very own Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
Now we get a chance to check out Brandon Jennings. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. 12th in shooting percentage, 14th in three-point field goal percentage, and tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And, you know, you mentioned it, one of the more efficient scorers in the game. He challenges defenders with his bravado and his swagger. And more often than not, he prevails.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Mike Budenholzer was discussing with his guys. The strategy included running the offense through Rain Man. Their offense is most effective, Coach said, when he is most involved. And they're looking for total involvement from him for the rest of this game. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here is Fields. He's got 12. Now Fields comes up empty down low. Here's the Wizard. Passes it to Jennings. Picked by Horford. Shot clock at 6. Korkmaz. It's rebounded by New York. Fields has got 3 rebounds now in this one. It's deflected. New York, no good that time either. The Hawks trail by 5. The Wizard passes to Reed, and he gets it to go.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Fields with it. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
New York leading by 3. It's Fields on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper. Fields has got 25 points in the game. The Hawks have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Reed a screen. There's the pick. Millsap a screen on Fields. To the paint. And there's the pass to Fields. It's tipped. Fields against Jennings. Reed a screen on Fields. Jennings wide open. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Reed misses. New York's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. And Fields kicks to Fields. His 3-pointer's off the mark. The Hawks trail by 6. Outside Jennings. Steps back and fires. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Fields. Here's Porzingis. On the money with the shot from the left block. Porzingis has got 12 points in the game. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's the Wizard. He's got 5. Horford sets a screen for Jennings. Back to Horford. 17-foot shot on the way. The shot's good on the assist by Jennings. Jennings has got assist number 8 now on the night. And here's Fields. He's got 12. But they get it back. Fields can't get it to go.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that 3-point attempt there.
Yeah, but for a guy that shoots it as well as he does, I'd say that is an easy look.
Tries it from 9. Whiteside, good. Whiteside's got the lead up to 8 now for New York.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Boy, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here.
Here's Simmons. He's guarded by Jennings. Porzingis can't hit.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pick by Horford. Millsap sets the pick for Jennings. Pass to Horford. Wing shot on the way. It's rebounded by New York. Whiteside's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now the dish to Fields. He feeds it to Whiteside. Fires from 14. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And it's a 10-point New York lead. The Hawks have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field.
Okay, Atlanta, let's keep it going for your very own Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
with this opportunity, we can show you this season's top shot blocking teams.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Now here's Rodriguez. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Fields. The shot is off. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And now in transition is Heinrich. Here we go. Over to the left wing. Patterson setting the pick for Teague. The kick out to right. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got 3 assists tonight.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure. Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for him the rest of the way. Yeah, he went for a little extra on that one.
Well, he usually doesn't finish soft, obviously. You know, he can when necessary, sure, but not that time.
Not when you can throw it down like that.
Yes, sir.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
The Hawks trail by 10. Kicks it to Patterson. Right outside. And Heinrich has it in the corner. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Here's Muscala. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Greg, that's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Oladipo's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Here's Fields, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Quick hands on the steal, and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends. A lot of tough teams in this league, Kevin. Here's where New York sits right now. Tops in scoring, second in assists. And they're number 2 in rejections. This is a team that thrives on blocking shots and takes great pride in it.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses. And I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. The Wizard is checked in for Atlanta. Whiteside's checked in for New York. Ross comes in for the Prodigy. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 55 seconds left in the third. Here's Rodriguez. Up and in on the layup. Rodriguez has got the lead up to 11 now for New York.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Here's Muscala. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Muscala's got his third basket of the night. New York's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Oladipo dishes to Gordon. Here's Whiteside. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. New York shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. No good on the free throw. So we can't get either to fall. Teague the pass to Wright. Teague against Rodriguez. Teague kicks to Muscala. Passes it to the Wizard. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 4 on the clock. Dishes it to Patterson. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Nice pass that time. What excellent vision by Jeff Teague out there.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. New York leads by 6. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Here's Teague. Now on the floor for New York here in the fourth. They've got the prodigy. Whiteside is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Fields in at the 1 spot. 6 to shoot. Reed the pass to the Wizard. Over to the left wing. Go, and the New York lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Al Horford.